basics of social media plants for beginners. Now before you go off to the store, you're going to want to research which social media plant is the best for you and how many you should try growing at once. And even though each social media plant has its own basic cares and needs, a good general rule for all of them is to keep them on a schedule for their nutrients. Here are some nutrients that you can find for social media plants, but since today's video is a basics video, we're just going to start with these three. For this video, I've decided to start with the sunflower Instagram, moving on to the Facebook ivory, and then finishing off with the YouTube succulent. The Instagram sunflower, it's going to need the phytonutrient, and it's going to want it about 2 times per week as it's starting to grow. Eventually, once it becomes a larger plant, it's going to need it more often, and can need it all the way up to once per day. But as you're beginning, we're just going to start with about 2 phytonutrients per week. Moving on to the Facebook ivory, it's a very common plant that utilizes all 3 of the nutrients which we chose for this video today. It doesn't need them as often as, say, the Instagram plant needs its nutrients, but it does really thrive on the variety of having all 3 nutrients. Having all 3 at once is not recommended, but having 1 or 2 at a time is fine. Moving on to the YouTube succulent, it's going to need a video nutrient. And in the beginning, you can get away with a video nutrient maybe once every 2 weeks, but once it grows larger, if you want it to get to its highest potential, it's going to need a video nutrient once a week. Thank you for joining me today on this guide on social media plants for beginners. I hope that this inspires you to start your own project, and let's see where this grows.